Okay guys, so let's create some shaft openings. So let's get right into it. First things first, you want to click on the south elevation, okay? And we're going to create another level. In order for us to create the shaft openings properly, we have to extend the shaft walls down below level 1, because the shaft walls are actually going to be supported by footings, okay? So the way you do that is you would select level 1 and give level 1 an offset of 10, okay? And hover, select level, give it an offset of 10. And you want to make sure you click the pick lines icon and hover over level 1. And you want to set this next level to -10, okay? Select that, and there you have level 11. Press escape 3 or 4 times to get out of it, because if you stay in the escape mode, it's going to continue. If you don't press escape and you stay in the mode that you're in, it's going to continue to create levels. So if you've done that and you created all kind of levels, just undo so you get to this point here and create this level again. And we want this level to be called TO footing, because this is the top of the footing. And yes, you want to rename all of the corresponding views, okay? So next thing I want you to do is to go to a 3D view, okay? And select all of the elevator shaft walls. You can do that by holding down Control and selecting each wall, right? And now, you see where it says base constraint over in the properties menu? Let's change the base constraint to top of footing, and then click apply. Now, what happened? You see now that our elevator shaft walls actually extend down to the top of footing level, okay? We'll go back later on as we get deeper into the chapter, and we'll add footings here to show you guys how that works. All right, so that's how you do that. Next thing I want you to do is, it's time to create the shaft opening. So let's go to level 1, okay? And after you go to level 1, you want to select this button right here, create shaft openings, which creates vertical openings in all of the slabs. So select shaft openings there and select the pick lines icon, okay? And you want to pick these lines, finish face exterior of the shaft walls. And you're going to have to use the trim extend tool to clean them up and make sure that the loops are closed. Click here, click here, click here, click here. And then you can actually take this and mirror it about this center axis to the walls down below. And double check and make sure that, this actually lines up with this wall. It should actually be equal, but for time's sake, I'll go back and fix that later. For time's sake of creating the shaft opening, we'll go ahead and just stretch that open right there. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to the properties dialog box and select shaft openings. And you want to set the base constraint to top of footing. And you want to set the top of constraint to east roof. And let's give it an offset of -1, so it's not exactly flush with the top of the east roof, because we have parapet going there. So let's set this offset to -1. Then click apply. After you click apply, you want to come over here and you want to click what's called the symbolic line button. And what this does is defines the area that you want the shaft opening to extend to. So this will help you define the extents of the shaft opening. And you click here, and you click here, and you click here, and you click here. And then you hit the finish mode. And now you see you have openings in the slab. Let's go to the 3D view so we can actually see down into the model. Okay. You click off and unhighlight the shaft walls. And there you have your shaft walls. And there you have an opening in the slab. So if I were to take these walls and I were to say hide in view, let's do it like this, hide in view, let's hide them all. Okay. We'll now see that the shaft openings have been cut through all of the floors, okay? So that's pretty much it for chapter 6, creating the floors. I think it was a good chapter, not too hard, okay? So now you can add floors to your models by using the building footprint as a guide. You can add additional floors to higher levels. You should be able to add specific alternate materials to different parts of the floors by using the split face tool and the split floor into segment tool. You should be able to add additional points and add a negative elevation for pitching floors to drains, creating shaft openings and using symbolic lines within the shaft opening to indicate the opening. So a very, very good chapter. Again, I think you guys are doing well. Next week, we're going to actually place a roof on the model. So next week is going to be a very interesting class. And next week, we actually return back to campus. So you can actually look for an announcement telling you guys where, and you know the time, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. You guys probably already know where. You can look on your campus and find out that information. But, you know, as a form of reassuring you, I will send out an announcement letting you know what day, what time, and location, okay? So good stuff. We are matriculating pretty good. I think most of you guys, your models are right on point, okay? So good stuff, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you, thank you, thank you.